We'll start off with you, Ben. So, Ben, you both do not get challenged often on the tour. What is it like to go up against such a defensive team?
Yeah, they make you play a lot of balls. If you make errors, then, really that's what they want, and that lets them into matches. But when you have that kind of pressure to, make better and better balls every time because they're getting them all back, then you do tend to miss a little more when you're pushing. And I think it's important to be moving really well so that you're converting on the plays that you should, and movement was a little suspect tonight.
And AL, we're in Seattle, the Newmans' hometown. Do you think that had anything to do with them playing so aggressively tonight, especially with their family being here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Riley feeds off of energy in the crowd, and I think everybody knows that. So I'm sure it really helped to have not only the crowd, but his family there to support him, and Lindsay. And yeah, Riley's always aggressive, but when he uses the energy of the crowd, he tends to be more aggressive, and he was playing really well tonight.
And AL, I'll go back to you. So you took a timeout when you were down 4-6. What were you saying to your mom, Leigh Waters? Were you making a game plan?
Well, I was probably saying
I think that was a side change.
Oh yeah, it was a side change. But I did call a timeout, but I didn't realize it was 6-4.
Yeah.
That's how out of it I was.
I think I can recall.
Yeah.
I think she said just dink with Lindsay. She's not going to do anything to you. And
Yeah,
like, that's a good point.
And then in that second game, I was just kind of like, okay, Emily, you can hit high dinks. Because Riley was putting a lot of pressure on my dinks in that first game, but then after that, he kind of stayed on his side after I lobbed a couple times. So I was just, very comfortable.
Nice
like,
lobs,
if you hit a high
AL.
dink.
Nice lobs.
Yeah, they were good.
Hey, what one I liked is when we were at 3-4 and you hit 4 balls in a row, and I was like right behind you, and I just watched.
That's how I feel most of the time, Ben.
It was a great point. I loved it.
Great.
You look spectacular up there.
Oh, thank you.
Afterwards, I was going to do like the, I forget what maybe it's flash dance where they lift you up.
Are you talking about the one where like, I know what he's talking about.
Or maybe it's more like the Lion King.
The
like,
Lion King.
But yeah, let's touch a little bit about how you just said, I kind of just watch. Like, you have full trust in Annalie to, just have your back and get those balls.
Yeah, she got to the ball before I did. She's good at that.
I always say see ball, hit
get
ball.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
We're like dogs. Ball? Where's the ball? Go get the ball. Yeah.
And AL, you called the ATP through the post.
Yes.
How did you see that, and have you ever seen it before?
So I know Ben said it's because of my eyes, but I do wear glasses, so my eyes aren't great. But when I put my glasses on, they're pretty good, I guess. But I was standing there, and he hit the ball, and I was already like, okay, it's definitely like, it wasn't high enough to like go over the net, and I know it definitely didn't go around, and I saw it like, it like came through and like hit and like came in,
Deflected,
and I was like,
and deflected.
And I was just like, okay, side out. And I was shocked that nobody else saw it. So I was just immediately like challenged because I was 100% sure that I saw something. But if I didn't, then that would have been a problem.
100% sure.
People in the crowd were like mocking my challenge, and I'm like,
certain people.
Certain people in the crowd were mocking my challenge, but I was like, no.
You proved them wrong.
Proved them wrong.
And Ben, last question for you. You both had a long break in between matches. So what were you doing to stay warm and focused during that time?
I was playing lefty games.
And does that help you?
Obviously,
puts me
not
in the right
that
mental
first
state.
game.
Yeah, it didn't help in the first game, but
It helped a lot in Denver, though. He came out in Denver on
did,
fire.
yeah.
So it's 50-50.
I think it was an energy thing tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
Well, I also
Denver,
made him warm up a lot after the lefty game, so maybe
I think you tired me out.
I just need to play lefty games with you, baby. That's what I need to join in the games, and
a
then we can
supportive partner.
Someone did call out from the crowd and said, "All right, play lefty," and you gave it a little smirk.
It's my favorite type of game to play.
Why?
Because it's like relearning pickleball all over again. We all want to do this. We love pickleball because we like to improve, and I feel like I improve more lefty, so I just get to play pickleball from the beginning again.
Great. Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.